Hello, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so I've got the Imbolc Oracle with Seasons of the Witch. Sorry, Imbolc Oracle with Seasons of the Witch. And I've got the Elemental Power Tarot. So let's have a look and see what the message is for this deck. Now, Imbolc, let me just grab my glasses so I can read it. Imbolc. So, themes. Okay, the wheel now turns to Imbolc, the midway point between the start of winter and the start of spring. In each deck of the Seasons of the Witch Oracle Decks series, we hone in on one guiding light, our North Star, to represent the energy of each Sabbath. Imbolc is associated with patience, hope, transitions, and beginning the ascent back to the light after the darkness of the winter months, among other things. But in our hearts we feel like this is the perfect season to represent the self. It's a time when the harshness of a spiritually dark cycle may bring up feelings of vulnerability or confusion about your next steps, or when you need some encouragement to keep going. We also have found the Sabbath to be the most suited for solitary spiritual work, a time when you turn inward and focus on your hopes and dreams. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to choose one of the spreads. Let's do just a small one. I'm just going to do shall I do that one? Yeah, I'm going to do the Aquarius spread. The astrological sign of Aquarius represents taking risk in an attempt to manifest a unique vision. When this card comes to your reading, it's a sign to start unlocking your genius and experimenting with new ideas and concepts. Consider using the spread below when you're seeking more information. Okay, I'm not even though I haven't pulled the card personally, I think could still do the spread anyway. I just feel like it's got this sense of how can I make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence. Card 2 is an action I can take to stimulate fresh ideas. Card 3, an action I can take to move forward. And card 4, how I can manage any stress created by having a unique perspective. So, even though I'm not actually pulling the Aquarius card, maybe you could do that with any card you pull. So let's just do, for an example, let's just pull a card and let's see. Okay. Oh, gee, that flew out. So the card I actually pulled is the Amethyst card. Go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated. Okay, so that was, so let's have a look there. So this is going to be the center card, right? This card that flew out. So Amethyst. Experiencing an emotional, stressful time. Maybe a situation has gotten out of hand and you aren't sure how you're going to resolve the matter. Amethyst is considered both a stone of spiritual connection and helpful in seeking sobriety, which suggests the answer to your question is a balance between spiritual and practical means. Taking time to clear your mind in a meditative practice could help in seeking a solution to your problem, or could provide inspiration for your next steps. However, it's still up to you to put the guidance you have received into practice. Connecting with cosmic intelligence has no useful power if you're unwilling or unmotivated to act upon the gift of wisdom. Trust that your intuition is correct and will guide you to the right outcome. Additionally, this card encourages you to find productive ways to manage stress and warns of the destructive habit of playing the victim. Perhaps you even feel powerless against your impulses, but giving into temptation is likely to lead to further heartache. While it may not be easy, there's a way out of the circumstances. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull tarot card for each of the positions to start with. Right, first one is, how can I make the most of the amethyst energy of vision and independence? Ooh. Okay. So this is card number 1 at the top here. Two, 3 and 4. So that's the first one. Next one is the action to stimulate fresh ideas. The third card was the action to move forward with these ideas. And the last card is, how can I manage any stress created by having a unique perspective? Okay, so what I'm going to do then, okay, so what I've done here is use so I've got the center card that I chose from the Imbolc deck, then I used the 4 tarot cards, and then I used the oracle cards on top. So the first section was the, how can I make the most of the amethyst energy of wisdom and independence? So I have here the Ace of Coins, so it tells me about knowing my potential, looking at my potential, and making sure that I can wake up from the slumber that I find comfort in. The truth is seeking those ready to acknowledge it. So knowing my potential allows me to wake up. Oh, interesting. So that's, how can I make most of this amethyst, which was to go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is limited. That's interesting. Okay, so the next one was an action I can take to stimulate fresh ideas, and I get temperance, making sure I stay calm and serene, making sure I don't react in excess energy is important here. It's kind of interesting. Okay, and devotional. There's something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue in times of introspection, when I'm at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. Devotional. Writing. Reflecting. So taking a moment to stay calm and reflecting on what's important. Okay, an action I can take to move forward with these ideas. Oh, 10 of Swords, having that sense of an ending, making things final, and watch the tides turn into favour, weaving the waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. That's interesting. So making things end, looking for opportunities. Remember, 10 can also be bringing things into that one, that new beginning. So things end, new beginnings, moving forward. And the last one was, how can I manage any stress created by having a unique perspective? Queen of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. Queen of Cups, water and water. So that nurturing my emotions, taking care of myself. And slither through and out as you shed. So again, shedding old skins to create something new. What an interesting reading there. So here we've got this amethyst, right? We've got this new go where the spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated. It feels like you've just got to take a moment within oneself to see where you need to go. So a lot of it is about meditation and reflecting, making sure that you can let go of what was. So you've got this knowing your own potential here. Awaken to oneself, awaken to the, so you're not repeating old habits, so you're able to stay calm, stay relaxed, being able to end, to bring in new beginnings, to move forward on the journey, to shed old skins, to nurture self. Very interesting reading indeed. I love that. Okay, so that's it from me. Don't forget, check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.